Hi, I'm psychologist Dr. Rich O'Neill with this week's Checkup from the Neck Up. Getting really good health care as we age, or Doctor, Heal Thyself. Well, dear tuner inners, the other day I had a possibly precancerous mole removed from my side, and that night I was lying in bed heading to Sleepyland, avoiding lying on the slightly sore spot and feeling very grateful for good doctors and nurses and good medical care overall, and for having health insurance to boot. I felt very calm and comforted, like I did when my mom and dad cared for me when I was young and helped me through the bruises and scraped knees of childhood. Now, of course, I'm 57 instead of 7, and mom and dad are no longer here in that way. And that started me to thinking about who's going to care for me as the inevitable creaks and spots and invisible interior disturbances of advancing years come to pass. Who's going to make sure I feel really well cared for so I can sleep easy in days to come? Well, now, as a psychologist very interested in what we call health psychology, I know that 8 out of 10 of the leading causes of disability and death have a lot to do with what we do to care for ourselves. Whether we eat healthy, get some regular exercise, practice soothing ways to keep emotional stress from overwhelming us and causing physical problems. And I realize that while the nurses and doctors can help, it all has to start with me and you, us. Taking care of ourselves, eating right, doing fun physical activities, spending enjoyable time with friends and family, and keeping life's difficulties in proper perspective. Of course, we can't diagnose and treat some things like precancerous moles, but even that kind of thing has to start with us. We have to keep an eye on our own body, make the time to get the annual physical, the mammogram, the colonoscopy, and follow up on what our medical experts suggest. And you know what? We're really very lucky, because it turns out that the research shows powerfully that minimizing chronic physical symptoms, keeping our body in good shape, makes for a significantly happier life, too. I'm Dr. Rich O'Neill. Thanks for tuning in.